What do women do that men would never think about? Factoring in my period when planning events, for instance wedding day, camping trips, kayaking adventures, etc. Ugh, yes, I hate that. Mine seems to manage to appear on Christmas, my anniversary, my birthday and any holidays we take, no matter how I plan. Panic when they sneeze during their period. I have given birth to way too many jellyfish. Debating the necessity of shaving my legs for specific events. Related, the number of times I've chosen to wear black tights over skin-toned ones, so I didn't have to shave my legs. Feeling a little bit of dread when you have a DM from a stranger, because you know opening it is basically disappointing penis roulette. My ex-BF once told me I shower so hot because I feel homesick for hell. Thanks, hun. Honestly, next time someone asks me why I shower so hot, this is what I'm going to tell them. We use so much toilet paper, especially on our periods. When I moved in with my boyfriend, he made a comment on how quickly we were going through toilet paper. I've always made it a point to use as little as possible, but the look on his face when I reminded him that I need to use it for all of my trips to the toilet seemed like that really just never occurred to him. He's learning about living with a woman, trying to go easy on him lol. I never really thought about how little dudes use. Must be only a square or two unless it's a shit. Girls have to use a shitload. Piss gets everywhere, all the way down. I'm prepared for things / have it in my purse. Spare phone charger, Fitbit charger, ibuprofen, naproxen, lactase pills, sewing kit, tampons, pens, sticky notes, battery pack, checkbook, stamps, chapstick. Some days it's just impressive, and I'm like a goddamn Mary Poppins, y'all. So true. And anxiety if we don't have our purse with supplies. Inevitably someone needs a band-aid or Kleenex the one time we don't have it. A lot of things related to grooming. The extent to which many of us deal with body hair, rough skin, hair and skincare, macube, nails, etc. Like it's a meme that women's bathrooms are a mess of random products, but I don't think many men actually think about the time and effort put into actually using those products. They just take it for granted that women's bodies are naturally smooth and soft and pretty. I was on a beach vacation with a guy I was seeing and didn't bring a razor, since airport security usually confiscates them. One night in bed I noticed my armpits were getting hairy, and he asked why I didn't pick up a razor at the drugstore the night before. I said I don't know, I guess I wasn't thinking about my armpits last night. Were you thinking about your armpits last night? And his mind was blown that things like hair removal that seem to happen effortless behind the scenes require actual conscious thought and preparation. He is relatively hairless though, so I'm assuming this would be less of a revelation for men who have to groom their own bodies more frequently. Edited for word choice. Remove hair from our belly, around our nipples, upper lip hair, not just pubic / armpit / leg hair. My husband and I were getting a little touchy-feely the other day in the morning and I noticed him take a second longer glancing at my boobs, but not in a "oh yes" kind of way, but more of a WTF kind of way. Afterwards he says, "Don't shave your nipples anymore, I'll help you tweeze them if you want." I'm still not sure how I feel about this interaction days later. I'm conflicted for you. Put off buying a pregnancy test when your period is late. It's a huge roller coaster to go buy one. Take it. Imagine raising a child. Imagine telling your partner, trying to decide what to do with it, then getting a negative result. I've had a stern look at my whole life, reassessed our relationship, your ability to parent, my ability to parent, my finances, my ability to terminate a pregnancy, and you will never even know it happened. And debating whether to get the single pack or 3-pack. When I was at the point of potentially getting pregnant, I ordered a 50-pack of pregnancy tests from China online for like $5. No obvious bulky packaging, no financial impact of testing or not testing. Basically lasted me all the way through until I was done having babies and put an IUD in, and I had leftovers to give to friends lol. Is it safe for me to go alone? I make sure to never leave a drink unattended at a bar, even if it's a really uncrowded or laid back seeming bar. It's second nature. I don't think many men think about this much. Once at a bar with my boyfriend I got up to go to the bathroom, and when I came back, I realized he had also gone to the bathroom and left both our drinks on the table. I had to remind him to please not do that when he's out with me. Oh yeah, I've been out with guys who gave me weird looks when I chugged my drink before going to the bathroom. They didn't understand why I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving it unattended. Also the guys who don't understand why you can't just go for a solitary stroll after dark. I got hungry in the middle of the night, but there was no food available. My ex was like, just walk to the corner store almost a kilometer away. He called me paranoid and childish for not wanting to take a midnight stroll by myself in a small town with inadequate lighting. But whenever I go out with you, I never witness you getting any harassment. Yes, that's because I'm out with a man, not by myself. Dumbus. Planning my period/birth control around important events and vacation. Making sure I never leave the house without at least one menstrual pad and 1 to 2 doses of painkiller in my bag. Trying not to forget to shave my arms/legs etc. if I hadn't worn shorts/short sleeves in a while. And then because I'm someone with PCOS, hormonal issues. One of the symptoms is excessive hair growth. Making sure there's no missed dark hairs on my chin/neck. Whenever I tell someone I have a mustache and excessive dark chin hairs because of PCOS, they're always like, wow really? I can't see anything. Oh yeah, that's because I spend time bleaching and plucking my face daily, so you don't see anything. Change the hand towel in the bathroom. I left it where it was once as an experiment. It ultimately never was noticed by my husband for weeks despite the towel going off white. Lol. I cleaned the bathroom about a week before I left on vacation. It wasn't dirty when I left, but on the way, I was hoping my boyfriend would clean it before I came back. Nope. Disgusting as all hell. Being told how you're so small and delicate that he could just break you in half. I once had a guy actually put his hands on my neck and say, wow, I could probably just snap your neck. Go away. I'm assuming men don't do that to other men. I wouldn't consider myself short, even when I was a kid/teen, but I was scrawny. So many times guys and gals picked me up without asking me. I can't see many dudes doing that to their friends. Lol. I got the I could snap your limbs in half comment way more than I'd care for, but the one that always weirded me out were people joking they'd like to force feed me, usually cheeseburgers. That not cool, people. Worry about being pregnant, even if you didn't have sex that month. Yep, pretty sure I've got Jesus in me right now. Since most of the more obvious ones have already been said, I'll just put this out there. I doubt very seriously my husband has, or ever will, Google whether or not his nipples will ever go back to the color they were before to kids, or their belly button. Clean the bathroom. /s. 23F live with to 22 meters oots. Mothers let them suckle until the day they moved out, Lord help me. I used to be in the exact same living situation. I had to teach them how to do laundry, how to empty a vacuum, and if I had to throw one more dirty sock out of the living room into their rooms, I think I may have committed murder. Now I live with just my boyfriend, and I still have to deal with socks in the living room. But, you know, I guess I still love him and all. No murderous thoughts yet. Spend so much time and money on their pubic hair. So much money spent on pubic hair. Why are you all going around buying pubic hair? Have each other's backs, even if we don't know one another. I can't tell you the number of times my friends and I have rescued a poor girl in a bar or club from a creeper who just didn't understand the word no. All women know the help me eyes. Once seen, respond accordingly, usually with platonic dancing to pull her away from the creepy dude and into your larger group of people until the dude has walked away. That, and asking in any public restroom if someone has a tampon. We've all been unexpectedly caught without, and will all return the favor someday. Is it weird if it makes me happy to be asked for a tampon? It's like, yes girl, I've been preparing for this moment. Hell yeah, you can have a tampon. You need any ibuprofen? How to seem aloof enough to not attract unwanted attention, but not too angry looking to attract a bad person looking for a reason to harass a woman. For the most part, thank you and host/hostess gifts. I gave a thank you present to a guy friend, and while I could tell he appreciated it, he looked at me like I had just stepped off a spaceship. Guys just aren't socialized or expected to give those kinda gifts.